What's up, family? Hope y'all are doing good. Y'all are staying safe. It's a nice warm day, going on a little walk like I do every day. And today I just kind of want to talk about why I'm 21 and I'm deciding to not have a full-time job. I'll still work part-time just to get some of my bills paid. But the reason why I feel like me and why you should probably not be working full-time when you're about my age is because most adults I see are working a job that they absolutely hate. They're miserable as hell and just like struggling. It's why I'm deciding to not work full time at 21. I feel like right now would be the perfect time for me to get out of debt. I have a little bit of debt to get ahead, like just lock in on work and get my bread up. But instead I'm choosing to work part-time only, and that's because I want to focus on this YouTube thing. Whenever I see older people, they're always super miserable and they regret never ever trying to achieve their dream and to do the thing that they truly like. They never even attempted it once. And like, I've tried YouTube channels before several years ago, but I was not in it for the right reasons. I was like, oh, I want to be rich, I want to be a millionaire, I want to do this. And whenever you're in that type of mindset, obviously it's not going to work out for you because it's a long game. But I'm at the stage now where it's like, if I could end up in a few years at the point where I can make a livable $60,000 a year and do YouTube, and even if I didn't grow from that point, I would be so happy because I wouldn't be rich, but I'd be able to do something that I truly enjoy and to make an honest living off of it. And I feel like if you don't try your dream, like whatever your passions are, whatever you're into, whether it's basketball, anything, like there's ways to monetize it. And if you don't try that, it's gonna be something you regret for the rest of your life. Even though I'm only 21, I graduate college in 1 year from now. And at that point, I'll have to work a full-time to like 60-hour-a-week job where I don't really have the time to do something like YouTube and to try this, which is like my dream. Like I love creating this content, which is why I do it even whenever I get no views at all. So I almost feel like this is my last opportunity, which sounds crazy because like in the back of my head, I low-key regret not doing this early. Imagine if I started this freshman year of high school, right? Because I had a channel in middle school where I was actually consistent. If I started freshman year of high school, I'd be like 7 years into it right now, you know? Maybe I'd have something. Whereas like right now, I almost feel like I have that 1 year timer, but it's worth a shot, you know? Like, even if I make videos for the next few years until I can't anymore, when I get more obligations, I will be able to like live happy knowing that I tried. You know, I don't want it to be something in the back of my mind that I regret never even ever attempting. And even if it takes a long time, let's say like it takes 10 years and I'm like over 30, but now I can finally live off an income from making something online, that is still worth it. I feel like that would still be success in my head if I'm able to be full-time off of this, making even less than I'm making at the office. Because by the time I'm 30, the office job that I'm projected to have, I'll be making 6 figures, but I probably won't be super happy and I won't have the freedom, right? Because life is, I think I'm at the point now in life where I realize like I want to be really rich and successful, but money isn't everything. I would rather make an honest wage that's like kind of average from YouTube and have the time to spend with like family and to travel the world and have fun and to be happy than to be stuck in an office making even 200K a year, but it's like you're low-key miserable and like reliant on caffeine and alcohol to feel any sort of happiness in life. And I feel like I see everyone that's like grown and they're always miserable and they all had dreams that they never tried. And, you know, the common message was just go to college, ignore that, that'll never work out. And it's like we live in a world now where you can truly monetize anything, especially with YouTube, like whatever your passion is. And it's worth a try, right? Because the alternative is never trying and always regretting it. I would rather spend, you know, sometimes I'm spending 5 hours managing the YouTube channel, doing certain things. I would rather spend thousands of hours on a YouTube channel that ends up failing, because at least I won't regret never trying. And even then, I enjoy recording right now. I enjoy editing. I enjoy doing the whole thing. It's still a hobby. Like, I will do it either way. But that's why I feel like everyone do it, bro. Like, I'm making the sacrifice now. I am choosing to work part-time instead of full-time, and I'm in debt, and I could maybe get out of debt if I worked full-time, and I could maybe get my money up and invest that money and be in a, you know, better financial situation. But overall, I feel like I would be less happy because I wouldn't be giving myself that chance, that creative freedom to do the thing that I truly love. And I probably will fall behind a lot of my peers right now. I know a lot of people who have bought like nice vehicles, who even have homes, who are married, who are like doing better in school with their like career and whatnot. But I think that the risk is genuinely worth it because of the upside. You know, what if by the time I'm 30, I'm able to live off an income that I'm making online, and then I'm able to travel, I'm able to do more, I'm able to spend more time with the family, that sort of thing. Like, I think in life, taking sacrifices is like the best thing. And also, like, don't give an F what anyone else thinks, right? Like, the old me would have been way too nervous to vlog in public like this, like that sort of thing. Or like, oh no, someone's gonna see me online. Like, no. Freedom is the best thing ever. And if you don't have that freedom because you're scared of what everyone else thinks of you, and because you're stuck in a miserable job because you never attempted to do anything else, like, what is the point in life? Like, you realize at some point when you get to that age, some people get it by 20, some by 15, some by 39, you know. Money is not everything, and you need to genuinely just do the things you love in life and find ways to monetize them, because I promise you that person who's like barely surviving off of being an artist is probably happier than the super rich, like miserable engineer office worker who doesn't like their 70-hour-a-week job. You know, if you're seeing this, this is your sign to pick up that camera, start that YouTube channel, you know, lock in, make it to the league, you know, whatever it is. Like, become that pro Fortnite player. Like, you can do anything you want, okay? As long as your intentions are in the right place and you are passionate, that is so important with any type of business or thing that you are creating. If it's something that you truly love and you're passionate about it, with time, you will succeed. The way that you won't succeed is if you're in it for the money, okay? Like, right now, my goals are 100 subscribers in my first year of content, 1,000 the next year, then 10,000, then 50K, then 100K. I think it would take between 50,000 and 100,000 subscribers to be able to like truly make a decent income, you know, that I can live in an apartment and like actually afford to not work on the other stuff. And I'm saying with my goals, you know, which I might not achieve there, I'm saying it's gonna take several years of like hard work and dedication. And the thing is, I will only stay true to it if I'm truly passionate about it. And I know this because I've tried making other channels where I wasn't passionate about it and they just never worked. If you are seeing this, this is your sign to go ahead and take that risk and do the thing you are passionate about, okay? And turn your life around, man. Like, do something that you can make a living off of. Appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know in the comments what little hustles or jobs y'all would like to get into that you're actually into and be way better than the bullshit 9 to 5. Anyways, it's been good. Been y'all boy Jake. Stay safe. Laters.